Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss Pre-Market Report for Wednesday, July 5th, 2017. I'm Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. I hope you all had a fantastic 4th of July holiday here in the United States. We have the daily chart here of the ES. Very quickly here, the 2400 to 2404 half zone has been our very important key level to watch. And that has been the level to defend for bulls on first test. We got that recent move here just last week, and the first test was defended successfully. However, we're back into the center of this key range here. This range is starting to develop kind of a rounded top. That's very, very important and can be quite ominous because these rounded tops can lead to failures and a push downward. So right here, right at the center of the range right now, nothing super actionable at the moment, but it is something to watch out for. At the moment, you have bulls that are defending the previous month's close price, 2 sessions in a row now. If the stops come out here below 2420 short term, it will be a test of the recent lows. And if there's any failure to hold above 2400, the next key pivot below is going to be 2350. So failure to hold this level opens up a move right into the next support zone. Again, this rounded top here can be a sign that we could be moving lower. So overall, nothing actionable at the moment in terms of this is where we're looking to buy or sell. But this is the key level to watch here, at least on the very, very short term. Failure to hold the previous months and the previous week's close will open up a move and a retest of these lows into 2400. Failure to hold that level would then move price back toward the next key support level down below, which is 2350. Overall, the market remains in an upward trajectory, but pullbacks will likely be buying opportunities until proven otherwise. At the moment, any failure to hold 2400 has the next key support level down. You can know right here there's a major LVN down between 2300 and 2310. That would be the next significant area for bulls to defend should that area be defended. Not quite sure we get there quite yet, but something to watch out for in the future. So inside day developing the previous week and month's close is going to be very important here in the short term. If you look at the intraday time frame right now for the ES, again, the previous close is going to be very important. We have an inside day that's building. You can see right here, previous close being defended. A very nice short-term trading range to watch out for. So in the very short-term intraday, 2430 is an opportunity to fade back down, 2420 an opportunity to fade back up, and then outside this range sparks expansion. All right, taking a look now at the NQ. Here's the higher level NQ. Let's take a look at the daily time frame with the PivotBoss pivots. There we go. If you look at this here, this one's been very, very interesting. We have an impulse move from this pivot, 55.50, up to the recent high of 59.07 half. That's a very important key range to watch. Right now, we're right at the edge. You can kind of see this developing D-shaped profile here with the LVN down below at 50,500. Basically, that's a major important support level right there that bulls are going to want to defend to bring it back up. This range continues to develop after the recent rally. Obviously, the NQ has been quite bullish since the beginning of the year, but we've had nothing in the way of kind of rest or a range. We've had this smaller range and then a continuation. This impulse range right here provides a nice bigger area to do business, and so I'd be watching the edges here. So we're very close to an actionable idea here for the NQ. If price were to get into 5,500, that's an opportunity to fade back up first to 5690 and then back toward 5900. Failure to hold above 5500 would then push price back toward the next support level down, which is going to be about 5300. So this one is closer to an actionable idea. Again, 5500 will be an opportunity to watch for rejection and a push back toward recent highs. That's a swing idea, and if you're taking a look here at the intraday time frame, you'll notice we've gotten a little bit of a rally here short term, and price is pushing right back toward recent highs. We have a nice impulse range that is formed here. Basically, the 5620 zone is going to be important. Any push into that area could be a short-term opportunity to to fade it back toward 55.60. That's going to be the opportunity to watch out for. Above that level, we'll retest 56.50 and the previous week's close. Let's take a look now at crude oil. If we look at crude oil in the higher time frame, you'll notice we've had quite a recovery from recent lows. I wasn't super convinced of the rejection that we saw down there, but the area that we were watching was obviously these recent lows here at about 43.80, 43.76. I talked about once price got outside that range, it's an opportunity to watch for signs of rejection and perhaps a bounce back toward value. Value being about 48.70, 48.80 here. And while I wasn't super convinced of the move, we were continuing to see higher highs and higher lows, and we've seen quite the recovery so far. Any pullback shy of this 44 here could be an opportunity to defend and further squeeze back toward 48s. Again, anytime you're failing to hold outside of the recent lows here, the opportunity comes to bring this thing back toward value. So that's what we could be looking at as a continuation into this pink dotted line right there, which is composite VPOC. That's about 48.70. That's been the target zone. Again, if we do see any pullback toward that 44, it could be an opportunity to buy and bring it up to this line. So that's something to watch out for here in crude. If we take a look at the intraday time frame for crude oil, we've seen a recent bounce here after price failed to hold below the recent lows. So right here, that was a failure to hold below the overnight low here, and then price has now bounced back up. We have resistance coming into about 46.60. So short term, bulls are trying to keep price above recent lows. We have a nice little range that is formed. Could be fade the edges until proven otherwise, but overall the trend remains to the upside on a swing basis. So pullbacks could be buying opportunities in the very near term back toward 47s as this thing attempts to retrade back toward recent closes. So right now, failure to hold below 46.20s suggests a move back toward 47. So that's something to watch out for here in the very near term. Bears are going to want to defend 46.70 for a rotation down to 46.10. That's going to be something to watch out for in a very short term. Above that, starts to return this thing back toward 47 and 47.30. All right, that's it for now. One quick update here. If you take a look at PivotBoss.com and go to the news section here, you'll see that we're hosting a July market outlook this afternoon. This is going to be at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. After the market closes, we're going to get together and talk about the market outlook here for various futures contracts and also look for some stock opportunities for swing trading and position trading outlooks. We also see that we have the 4th of July special that continues to run here through the end of the week. It's a fantastic special for training if you're looking for high-level training. This training is fantastic and also comes with a great deal for 3 months of our trading room that's included with the training as well. So a fantastic offer and a great opportunity to meet up here later on this afternoon. Check it out, and I will be looking forward to seeing you later on this afternoon. Take care and trade well.